Who screwed up the most takes during 15 years of filming?
Right? I'm looking right there.
What was the most terrifying scene for the whole cast to film throughout the seasons? And who was supposed to replace Matthew Gray Gubler?
That baby was sent by the network to replace me. She's right here. Don't talk. She can hear us. Just keep walking.
Hi, Criminal Minds lovers. I think it's time to make a short throwback to the most hilarious bloopers from the set. Let's go.
Let's go.
The show was on for so many years, you can imagine how many funny situations happened on set. You could probably make a special spin-off out of all the bloopers.
Wait, you say CODIS? I thought I said CODIS.
You say CODIS. I went into CSI mode, sorry.
Skillfully changing emotions.
We know from his profile he's not suicidal. We know from his profile he's not suicidal.
Now do it angry.
We know from his profile he's not suicidal.
Making funny sounds.
We're on our way there now. I don't know what's wrong with me.
I don't know. It sounds fine to me.
It sounds fine. I'm sure it's fine. Okay.
We're on our way there now.
We're on our way there now.
You're great. No, it sounds perfectly fine.
Great.
Showing hilarious faces. Or simply vibing. However, no matter how long they'd been filming together, most of the actors throughout all the seasons were afraid to mess up their lines in the group scenes.
I'm scared every day before I go to work. There's one scene we do in particular, it's a profile scene where we all stand up in line and have to present to the local law enforcement what's going on. If you're fourth or fifth in line, it's very scary because if you screw up, we're starting from the top again.
All the cast members agreed that filming that scene once a week could be really terrifying, and no one ever wanted to feel like a jerk for messing up the take. However, everyone was always extremely supportive on set.
And everyone's like, no, it's cool, we'll do it as many times as you need. Yeah. Like, we're all right, buddy, take it easy, we got you.
We're all jerks.
Yeah, we're all jerks. Yeah, we've all done it.
Screw up,
yeah,
you know?
Totally.
Imagine, after 15 seasons, the actors' gag reels must be really, really diverse. Ever wondered who has the longest gag reel in Criminal Minds? Maybe someone who appeared in the highest number of episodes, more than anyone else?
Hey, Kirsten, all right, you have appeared on more episodes than anyone of Criminal Minds.
I am the Baby Yoda of the BAU.
As Kirsten Vangsness' character is considered one of the cutest and funniest on the show, it's not a big surprise her gag reel is also absolutely hilarious.
His criminal record, so close, added that word in my mouth method. The spectrum of treatment is bafflingly varied from equine.
Well, being all alone in that small office trying to pronounce those pretty complicated terms fast can be pretty difficult and cause a lot of troubles.
Bafflingly. What's wrong with my face right now? Bafflingly varied. Okay.
However, even with all the difficulty of pronunciation and doing scenes by herself, Kirsten still loves those scenes the most.
I love being in that little office by myself and doing those little sort of one-person shows.
Even if there are even more and more screwed up takes.
When the kids went missing, guess which broth thief called in? Oh, you're so close, but the lisp got us. I'm sorry.
Don't worry, Kirsten, you're not the only one who messes lines up. Even though she appeared in the most episodes, believe it or not, there are people who caused much more bloopers than Kirsten's episodes. Any idea who that could be? Maybe Daniel Henney?
Let's do it again. Maybe, but she went with Danny earlier in the day to do that. Maybe, but she drove.
It's the curse line.
I'm so cursed with
It's
it.
the curse
Just
line.
give me a second.
Or maybe Joe Mantegna?
I think so. Separate and distinct emotional needs that he feels. I think so. Separate and distinct emotional needs that he feels.
Good train anyway.
Seems like this guy has his own way of reacting to the spoiled takes. Joe's rule of creating bloopers, number 1. Always stick out your tongue when you screw up.
I won't.
However, this unsub has limited social skills. His disability is... However, this unsub has limited social skills. His disability...
So funny. Still, the title of the king of funny moments in the fans' opinion goes to our beloved Matthew Gray Gubler.
I'm Matthew Gray Gubler from the Golden Girls, and you are watching Backstage.com.
If I threw a party and invited everyone I knew.
I'm joking, I'm on Criminal Minds.
Even though Matthew has trouble remembering the name of the show he was on, his work ethic on set was always remarkably perfect.
How was it?
His grace and elegance are admirable.
On Dancer, on Prancer and Vixen, on Cupid, on Comet. Whoa, I'm good. Oh, my back.
And of course, his skillful dance moves.
Come on, shake your body, baby, do that conga. No, you can't control yourself any longer. Come on, shake your body, baby, do that conga.
An absolutely irreplaceable and unrepeatable Spencer Reed, who is always on watch and aware of the competition.
Who are you? What's your name? The studio send you? The network send you? What are you doing here? Are you the one supposed to replace me? Is that what this is? The network send you?
No idea how he managed to keep his position with such competition. No wonder he had to constantly keep his fans' attention. I think this guy deserves the title of the funniest person on set. We could keep guessing for hours who was the real king of bloopers, but let's simply find out what the cast members think.
We had so much fun with you guys, but let's be honest, who was the person who was the biggest cut up and had the most bloopers?
Any predictions so far? I bet you'll never guess the answer.
Oh, man.
Paget. I think it was Paget. You had the best sounds.
Paget! Guys, aren't you surprised? This extremely confident, beautiful woman is the funniest in real life? Who knew?
B-Mark.
Well, I mean, in the end, everyone is full of surprises. I'm dying to see how this girl messed around on set.
Paget, when she goes up on a line, like if she forgets a line, she makes these really cute little sounds, and she does what she'll go.
Like? Give us a sign. Give us one.
Well, I don't know.
By accident.
That's perfect.
Sounds funny. Want to see that in action?
Got it. Ready? Watch this.
I only asked if you were enjoying.
Yes. If being satisfied by your work and the results you're getting is enjoyment, then I'm enjoying the hell out of my mother balls.
However, no matter who had the longest gag reel, these guys brought fans 15 amazing years of emotions. Funny, sad, exciting, and such addictive emotions. Throughout these years, the cast has become a true family. Must have been damn hard to let go as 1.5 decades came to an end.
Yeah.
Because it's really hard to wrap up a series, let alone each of. You can't wrap these up.
And while it's pretty hard for most of the cast to wrap up, our beloved Matthew was joking, as always.
How emotional was that last day?
It hasn't hit me yet. I actually was just informed that we're not coming back in the elevator up here.
Jokes are still jokes. However, the cast got extremely emotional every time they were asked about wrapping up the show.
I don't mean to quote Celine Dion right now, but they go on in my heart. And I keep getting misty just like listening to everybody because it's been just such a gift this is such a gift for all of us.
And indeed, their stories will go on in our hearts forever. Can't imagine never seeing all of them together on the screen again. I bet they can't either. Just see how after all those years they can accurately parody and predict each other's characters' behavior.
David Rossi rocking out at a concert.
Penelope Garcia winning the lottery.
Oh, Derek, oh my gosh,
And my personal all-time favorite,
Aaron Hotchner asking someone out on a date. I'm looking for a female, about 25 to 35, that likes guys in tight suits. The best you get from me is a smirk, but I'll pay for the dinner.
What a great show and amazing cast. A whole era's come to an end. We can't ask for anything more than seeing all the guys happy and thankful for this incredible once-in-a-lifetime experience.
You only get to go to prom once. You only get to shoot 300 episodes of a TV show once. And you only get to fall in love once. As we have all fallen in love with each other.
That's true.
Thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed this video, go watch even more bloopers videos on our channel. And remember, no matter what happens, just a bit of laughter and some smiles can always make it a bit better. And of course, as always, stay awesome.